Oh God, that was at times that was pretty painful viewing. But nevertheless, I'm in two minds about this. Obviously, it's 3 points. Of course, I'm going to take it. I do think that Sunderland are capable of quite a bit better than that, actually. And I'm hoping, optimistically, that the reason that we didn't really run away with the game is that we just did enough to get the 3 points today. And we're saving our major energy against Ipswich, where we will probably need, because Ipswich is a huge game and we need to win that game, really. However, I do think Parky got out of jail there. I do think that there was... Don't get me wrong, pretty solid defensively, pretty much like last season. And thankfully, I don't have to make a sequel to the rant away at Gillingham last year. But I do feel like Parkinson, to an extent, got out of jail because, again, it comes back to the reluctance to make subs. And he still didn't make his first sub until the 70th minute. And even then, he made so I think his first sub was Graham on... for Wyke? No, for O'Brien. That's my mistake. And then the second one was scouring off Maguire on. Now, I was screaming at the TV, because I was with the lads watching the game. I was screaming at the TV during the stream, and it was not long before we took the lead with the penalty, that get Maguire on, get Maguire on, get Maguire on. Because Gillingham were down to 10 men, and they had to work extra hard to concentrate for the man that they've lost. Maguire would relish that because there's pockets of space that suddenly become open and they're going to tire more. But there you have it. It is what it is. Obviously, Parkinson eventually did it, but I do think he did it a bit late. And I think in games where we're not against 10 men, that could potentially cost us. But I'm trying not to be too negative here because a win is a win. Ultimately, you can only beat what's put in front of you, and that it's crucial for Sunderland to get 3 points today. We said before the game, nothing less than 3 points will do. Part of me, I'm still not happy with the points tally over the last two games because I think we should have been beating Rochdale without. I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying we had a divine right to. I just meant that Rochdale and Gillingham was an excellent opportunity to get the win. But in saying that, look, we got the win. If we beat Ipswich, then I'm fairly happy with the points tally we've got at the start of the season. If we don't, if we've got, say, I don't know, we'll deal with Ipswich when we come to it. Did Sunderland deserve the win? Probably by default of Gillingham being down to 10 men, yes, because you could tell Gillingham were happy to sit back for a point, even though there was a couple of occasions where they did go forward. Gillingham made the game a battle, as I thought they would do, but ultimately the red card did definitely help us. I'm not going to deny that. It means we can at least enjoy our Saturdays. And not to mention the win is the main thing, and it's good to keep a clean sheet again. Because, obviously we conceded 5 goals in the previous 2 games. Even if it was against 10 men, even if we weren't at our best, even if Gillingham didn't offer the most going forward, it doesn't matter. Keeping clean sheets again hopefully that's the start of many more. If we keep a clean sheet against Ipswich on Tuesday, then we've got every chance of beating them. Will we? Probably not, because I think Ipswich will offer a lot more going forward. As for Gillingham, look, the red card did hinder them. I'm not going to pretend it. I don't actually think Sunderland would have won the game had Gillingham not gone down to 10 men. And Gillingham, to be fair, it took us a penalty in the 81st minute to break them down. But in saying that, again, like I've repeated myself over and over again, a win is a win, But again, Parkinson did get out of jail. Even when he was about to make a third substitution right before the penalty happened, I think it was Will Grigg about to come on. And then obviously we got the penalty, Maguire scored it, and then I think he told Will Grigg to sit back down. I would have probably given Will Grigg a run out anyway, even for 10 minutes, because Gillingham would have had to press forward and would have left gaps on the break. That's how our second goal was scored. And fair play to Gooch. I do slate Gooch a lot, but fair enough. Fair enough. He actually ran. He closed the space down for whoever had the ball for Gillingham. And obviously Gillingham had to go for it at that point. They were 1-0 down. And then Gooch obviously ran through and got quite lucky with the deflection on the way in, but nevertheless showed great energy to get the goal. Gillingham obviously got a penalty of their own, which, that was also another turning point in the game. I think if Gillingham had scored that, I don't think we would have won it. But nevertheless, obviously they didn't. And it's good for Burge's confidence as well. I've rambled enough, guys. This probably isn't a good video, but a win's a win. But Parky did get out of jail there, mate. Like I said, I'm hoping, optimistically, it's us not exerting too much energy onto the game to save ourselves for Ipswich. And if that is the case, I'm not sure that is the case, but if that is the case, that could be down to good game management. But we'll wait and see on Tuesday night. Anyway, enjoy your Saturday, guys. As for Gillingham, look, apart from when you come up here, good luck for the rest of the season. Certainly good luck at home, because your squad, Gillingham fans, let me know what you think in the comments below with your squad. I think in some respects we were a bit lucky, but you get the win. You take it. See you later, guys, and take care.